Hello everybody, welcome back to the FiveAwesomeGeeks, and this week we are talking about our favorite comedies. So let's sit back, relax, and be decent human beings. We're gonna fly to school each morning. We're gonna smile the entire time. We're gonna be more happy. We're gonna finally be fine. I think my singing woke up my cat, which is fine because he sleeps 23 hours a day. Okay, so this week I want to be very selective with what I talk about. There's a lot of comedy in my room. So I have like a bunch of anime that's really funny, and a bunch of TV shows and movies, and manga even. So I'm trying to be very selective because I don't want to do a 17-minute film video. Because editing, that sucks. So let's first start off with the movies that I selected. I only picked 2, but there's a lot that I love. There's so many great comedies out there. But one of my favorites is The Heat, which is a movie with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy, who I love. I actually love Melissa McCarthy a lot. She's one of my favorite comedians. I know a lot of people find her annoying, but I really love her. She makes me laugh. I love Identity Thief. I love Tammy even, which a lot of people didn't like. I liked it, and I love The Heat. This is probably my favorite one. I bought this at Best Buy for like $5, and I love it. It's so funny. It's a buddy cop movie that's just so hilarious. I love this movie so much. And I'm actually going to do a giveaway at the end of this video, because why not? So stay tuned for that. Now, my absolute favorite comedy of all time, favorite movie ever in the history of ever, is The Birdcage. This one is hilarious. It stars the late, amazing, my heart, Robin Williams, who is so funny in this movie, and so is Nathan Lane. I love them together in this film. I also love Gene Hackman and Diane Wiest. They're all so great. And also the hand man, I forget what his name is. What's his name? Oh my god. Agador Spartacus in this film. I love him. Hank Azaria. Just, it's such a funny movie. If you haven't watched it before, watch it. It's basically about these 2 club owners in... where is it this at? It's like, is it Vegas? Or is it like Beverly Hills? It's like a club of some sort, and they're the owners of the club. They live above it, and they are very, very zany, very hilarious. They're lovers, both Nathan Lane and Robin Williams, and they're so hilarious. Albert is Nathan Lane, and Albert is a cross-dresser who is a drag queen. She's amazing. I love him. He's so funny. And their son is getting married to the senator's daughter, who is very conservative, and antics ensue in that, and it's so funny. Just watch it. You have to watch it. It's so hilarious. It's honestly my favorite comedy of all time. So that's it for the movies I'm going to talk about. I just want to keep this short. I also have some TV shows that we're going to talk about now. And my most favorite recent comedy, still to this day, is Community. It aired on NBC, I believe. I don't even care anymore. But I love this show. It's so hilarious. I need to actually finish it. I've only seen up to Season 5, but I never finished Season 5. And I know Season 6 came out, and I still haven't watched it yet. I'm crazy. But I love this show. It's so funny. I love the characters. As you can see, there's a bunch of crazy, zany characters on the cover. They're wonderful. I love rewatching this. I watched the Christmas episodes with Britt last year. Again, just rewatching it because that's what we do. And it's just one of the best TV show comedies ever made. I love it so much. It's so good. But my absolute favorite in my heart forever is The Golden Girls. I adore this show so much. This is my favorite season, by the way. I love Season 5. Sick and Tired is my favorite episode, and it's on this season. I love it so much. It's so funny and very poignant and very important. I love this show, and I love the comedy. It's such a wonderful show. You have to watch it. It's a star, and yeah, I adore it. So thank you for being a friend, Golden Girls. You are wonderful. Moving on again to anime, or actually manga. I'm not anime yet. I want to talk about 2 manga in particular that I adore. The first one I'm surprised that Kay didn't talk about, but that's okay. She kind of mentioned a little bit, and that's Yoksabah. I love this manga so much. It's about a little girl named Yoksabah who is like, I think she's 5. She's really young, and she is very, very funny. She has like a really interesting look on life, and this is basically a slice of life comedy. It's so adorable, and they're very funny. It's not all four panel, I don't think. Yeah, it's not. There's other artwork right here. It's just such a cute story, such a cute manga. It's honestly adorable, and just, I love it. You have to watch or read it. It's so, so good. It's also from the creator of Azumanga Daioh, which my camera is currently sitting on, but I haven't watched that yet, so I can't really recommend that. I have read a little bit of the manga of that, though, so that is also funny. But I just really love this manga. It's really cute. You need to check it out. And the other one is my favorite mangaka, or one of my favorite mangakas, and that is Rine by Rumiko Takahashi. This one is so cute, and I guess not cute, but it's so funny. It's a comedy about a girl who can see ghosts named Sakura, and she meets this boy named Rine, who is a Shinigami, and their crazy antics ensue. Rine is very, very poor, and he loses a lot of money in pretty much every panel, basically, and it's his struggle to survive as a very poor middle school student who lives alone with his little spirit friend Rukomon, who I love. I love him. It's a really funny show, or funny, it's an anime too, I guess, too, but it's a funny manga. I love it so much. I'm on volume 18 right now. It's really, really wonderful. And she just has a lot of heart, and she's just really good at making characters and doing comedy. I also love Ranma and Half. That's a really good one. I haven't finished that yet, but I do love Ranma Half. And, you know, she's wonderful. I feel like all I'm saying is this is wonderful and amazing, but that's all I can really say about it? I don't know. I'm kind of out of it right now. I don't know why. But the only anime that I want to talk about is one that I haven't talked about in a long time. I've been talking about other anime on my channel before, but this one I kind of forgot how much I loved, and I kind of want to rewatch it now, and that is Do Koita! This is a really phenomenal, hilarious comedy. It's basically a parody on anything superhero, and even like Super Sentai, as you can see from the cover. And this is signed by Brad Swale, who I met at Youmacon. And I am really, really happy I got to meet him. He's a really nice guy. It's just another wacky, zany anime, kind of in the vein of maybe, what could I even describe this as? It's very silly, kind of, it has a lot of sexual humor to it too, but I can't remember it that well, so I really want to revisit it. But it's really funny in a lot of ways. There's one scene in particular that parodies Power Rangers that I really like. It's a funny show. I really, really like this. You can buy this from Sentai Filmworks. It's been re-released by them a couple years ago. I have the original Geneon Pioneer. This Geneon? Yeah, this Geneon release of it. And I love it. It's such a funny show. It's so good. So you really should watch it if you give it a chance. It's really cheap on Sentai, by the way. Really, really cheap. So check it out. So these are some of my favorite comedies in all sorts of medias. What are some of your favorite comedies? Let me know in comments below. I would love to talk to you about them. There's a lot that I've seen that I didn't want to talk about today, but just let me know. What's your favorite comedy? I'd really like to talk to you guys. Also, I'm going to be giving away a digital copy of The Heat right now, so the first one who wants this gets it. I will give it right here. So there it is. I'm not going to use it, so it's all yours. And again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and Melissa, we will see you tomorrow.